Do we have a most improved candidate this year that's not named Chris Boucher? The Raptors win this game big time, 137 to 115. Raptors put up a season high 74 points at half as the Raptors destroy the Washington Wizards, which are one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA, as you can tell. And that's not just from how bad Westbrook is and Beal is on defense, but it's more as a collective team. They just don't have any cohesion on the defensive end, and really no shot blockers because they barely play Robin Lopez, no Thomas Bryant because he's out for the season. So they really don't have that many bigs. Bertans is not really a shot blocker, and you know what? There's not that many bigs they have. Alex Len is Alex Len. We released him for a reason, but Alex Len played well against us. 11 points. He hit a corner three. He was scoring inside. He was on the glass. He did pretty well, but the thing is, the Raptors, with their ball movement, and when Chris Boucher is on the floor, Alex Len doesn't really have much use because he can't guard Chris Boucher from the three-point line. And the Raptors were killing them on the glass, even though Alex Len's on the court. And that's what happened when the Raptors had him. But the Raptors did a great job by just abusing the inside. Pascal Siakam, amazing tonight. Yes, he had an advantage over most of the guys he was guarding tonight, but that's what you got to do. As he put the pressure on the defense, he sucked in the double teams, and he was finding and pitching it to guys in the corners, especially Norman Powell. Norman Powell, amazing once again. 28 points in this one, and 7 boards, 4 assists. It's just an all-around game from him, and he's been playing exceptionally well as of late. 20 plus points in 8 of the last 9 games, and he is my candidate for this team's most improved player. Now, Pascal Siakam has won that award before, and Chris Boucher was in the running, but Norman Powell, man, he is on fire, and especially in the first quarters, he comes out guns blazing, just attacks, relentless. And it seems like he's got that same like relentless attacking and drives that Westbrook has, but Westbrook's of course on another level. But in this game, Westbrook didn't really have any of that. I just thought he just seemed a little reluctant, and the Raptors packed it in inside. Westbrook, I don't think has any belief in his jumper because it's off. Like his 3-point shot, I don't really see it as, even if he's open, I don't really see it as a good shot. And the mid-range, he stopped taking that mid-range that he used to take when he was in OKC. The pick and roll mid-range used to be money off the top of the key on the elbows. Not really taking any of those shots no more, and he's not really that athletic anymore to be attacking and finishing in traffic as much. But he did put up some numbers, but 5 turnovers is still a little high for Westbrook. But the Raptors do a great job of limiting him and Beal to not them big of a night either way. But Norman Powell, amazing. 3-ball, finishing contact, finding guys. He was in control, and he's been playing like a veteran lately, and he's been solid. And honestly, he can expect some big money coming forward if he keeps playing like at this level. Now, no OG Anunoby, no Yuta Watanabe in this game, who's out with ankle sprain. So the Raptors were really low on the small forward, power forward position. But you know what? Contributions from Bembry tonight were solid once again. He just seems like he just takes the shots he knows he can make and just makes them. 13 points for him. Barely missed a shot. I think he had like 4 threes or something. I don't know. He's just a solid player. I think 4 or 5 from the field actually. He's just a solid player. And it just seems like he's a perfect piece for his rotation. Terrence Davis, not that bad. He did make some few makes on the defensive end, but offensively, he was smooth. And the rest of the guys, it looks like they all played well. I thought VanVleet struggled, but then when I looked at the numbers, he was like 50% from the field. It's just that everybody else on the Raptors team just did like exceptionally well on the offensive end. No one pretty much missed tonight. The Raptors shot above 50% from the field. The Raptors shot 19 threes they made on 53% 3-point field goal percentage, which is like stupid good. If you make more than half your threes, that's already amazing. And they were just raining it, and they shot a lot of threes. So it just doesn't make any sense, the Wizards defense. The Raptors were wide open on so many threes, especially Norman Powell. You know Norman Powell's on fire. Yeah, you don't seem to stop him. I don't know. The Wizards defense just is atrocious to watch. But the Raptors abused everything. Big note here: Kyle Lowry did return after missing I guess, like 3/4 of the last game due to back spasms, and he looked fine. I thought he was calm, cool, and just hit the right shots when the Raptors needed. Hit the dagger three to push us to 19 points before all the starters sat out. Every time the Wizards made a run, Lowry made the right decisions, playmaking and scoring the basketball. He was efficient, and he was just amazing tonight. The leader was perfect tonight. And you know what? MVP Norman Powell, of course. Pascal Siakam, a good number 2. Lowry, a good number 3 tonight. As the Raptors take care of business against the Wizards, Raptors, this will be a back-to-back. So the Raptors are in Boston tomorrow. It will be the 4th game in 5 nights. So the Raptors might look a little sluggish due to this packed schedule. But you know what? They got a little break. The rest of the 2 minutes, a little more than 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The Raptors all sat out and the bench played in. So the guys got a few minutes to rest. But you know what? Boston's a tough team. It's going to be a good game as it's a division rival, of course. Guys, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Let me know what you guys think of tonight's game. Until next time. Peace.